Here's a good rule for writing and for living life. I'm working on my book right now, and before I write the next chapter, I spend time getting into my body. So I go for a walk outside, and I get deeply into my body. And then when I'm there, I come back in and I start writing. And where I write from is my gut and my core. Rather than thinking through what are the right words, what's the clever thing to say, I write from the bottom of my gut. I feel whatever there is to feel, and I write from there. And so I trust myself to have access to the right things to say deep in my gut. And that's what I call being connected to my masculinity, being deep in my gut. And you might be a writer, you might not be a writer, but I think this is true for all of life. Like, you might be a welder. And so I invite you to weld, not up in here trying to figure it out and thinking it through, but deep. Just trust the flow that's coming from your gut. Or you might be an incredible chef, and we've seen incredible chefs. They're not like looking at the recipes and measuring they're just kind of throwing food in, and they're feeling their way into it. And a great chef is feeling their way into it. And that's what I'm inviting for you too, is to play with this. Like when I'm writing my book, the more I think about it, the more lost I am in my book. The more I can just feel into it and be rooted into my gut and live from there, the better my book's going to be. As a lover, the more I go from the bottom of my gut versus thinking about, if you think about being a lover, you're a terrible lover. If you feel your way into being a lover, you're an incredible lover. So that's my tip for writing and for life. Feel your way into it and flow from your gut, not your thinking.